Hello, my name is Ronnie from OSC Taiwan. Today I'd like to show you how the TrapX SMB server emulation works. TrapX emulation technology will help you to quickly set up a fake system to deceive the attacker hacking into your organization and detect the attacks as early as possible. But first, we need to set up a trap to emulate the SMB server. Now, to set up the traps, let's go to the appliances. Choose our appliance. Under the Configuration tab, let's click on Traps. Now, here we can see all of the list of our traps. Let's choose one of the traps and click on Edit. And the list of the emulation service will show up. Let's choose the Windows Server for example, and here you can also choose which version that you want to emulate. And now let's make sure that the SMB emulation is now enabled, and let's click on the configure. Now if we want to make the SMB emulation to make it more real to the attacker, we can copy some dummy files to the SMB emulation. And now we can also enable a direct session to the trap by using the FTP to copy some dummy files to the trap, and when the hacker accesses the SMB server, he will see some files and he wouldn't able to know if it's a real system or a fake system. And now you can also set up an authenticated user list to make it more real to the attacker. You can also set up the share folders and also the name of the share folders. So for now, let's try the direct session with the trap. Let's wait a moment. Now we can copy the address and paste it into your FTP client. So when we connect to the emulated surface, you can see that the folder, the data, the file structure inside the emulated surface looks like a real system. So when the hackers gain access to your trap, actually he wouldn't be able to know if it's a real system or it's a fake system. So for now, let's copy some dummy files to our shell folder called data. Let's copy the dummy files. Okay, now the trapper has been finished and done. Now the traps has already been set up. Now, let's say an attacker got into your organization and one of your workstation got compromised. Then the attacker will browse the SMB server in the network, but he doesn't know that one of them is actually only a trap. Let's type the trap IP address. Now we can see that in the trap emulation we have the data and also the share printer, and the attacker will browse the data. And now we can see the dummy files that we have copied before. And now the attacker will copy some malicious files inside the SMB server, hoping that people in the organization will mistake it as a legit file and run it in their desktop, thus creating more backdoors for the attacker. Let's refresh it. Now this is the malicious file called candy.exe, and the TrapX will detect and record all the interaction done within the trap. Now back to the TrapX dashboard. To see the event, let's go to the event analysis and click on the event analyzer. And here you will see all the events that has been detected by the TrapX. Let's click on the SMB event. And here you can see the timeline of the activity that has been done inside the traps. And as you can see that the attacker has just created a file called candy.exe. The TrapX will provide a static analysis for the malicious files, and also the TrapX will send the malicious file to the sandbox to provide a forensic analysis for your security teams to analyze and understand the behavior of the malicious file. You can also download the PCAP file to see the full interactions of the attacker against the threat. So, the TrapX will provide information and visibility to enable your security team to detect and act as early as possible to defend from the attack against your organization. I hope you enjoyed the video and thank you for watching.